Farewell to a piece of Las Vegas lore. This week, the Tropicana Hotel and Casino was demolished after 67 years of welcoming visitors. As Mark Strassman shows us, one of the last pieces of vintage Vegas is now history.
In Las Vegas itself, the tourist doesn't have far to go for entertainment.
1957.
A vigilant regard for human liberty.
Ike was president, Elvis was king, and the new Tropicana Hotel, the Tiffany of the Strip, kicked up a fuss for Vegas showgirls and suave secret agents.
I hear that the Hotel Tropicana is quite comfortable.
For decades, the Trop drew in the famous and the infamous, from movie stars to mobsters. But now old Vegas gives way to new Vegas, and Bally's, the Tropicana's owners, has decided to cash in all its chips.
There needs to be new blood and new life brought into it.
Sue Kim ought to know. He's chairman of Bally's, buyers of the Trop last year, demolishers this week.
When you bought the property, was it even a tough call to decide to close it?
No, it wasn't actually. The current structure was economically obsolescent.
In short, the Trop got old. Tourists got bored. The money moved on. And in New Vegas, Old Vegas often ends up here. The Neon Museum, a graveyard of gloried signage. With a howl and a roar, the Tropicana became another spectacular Vegas implosion, the latest prime spot on the Strip to collapse into an afterthought.
I thought the Tropicana would always be here.
Okay, gotcha.
Impressionist Rich Little has played Vegas since the Rat Pack 60s.
It was mainly single acts, you know, like Frank, Dean, and Sammy.
And headlined the Tropicana's comedy club for the last 9 years.
Another old Vegas landmark gone.
I'll be sad when they blow it up, you know. I hope I'm not on the stage at the time,
Also wistful, Barbara Boges, a costume specialist.
It was jumping. It was booming at the time.
And a Tropicana employee since 1978.
You're sad it's closing, but you get it.
There's really nothing they can do to build this place back up, except tear it down and build it back up.
Replace it with this, a $1.5 billion baseball stadium, the expected new home of the relocating Oakland A's. Bally's has big plans for the rest of the Tropicana property, but won't show its cards. Bet on something audacious. It's Vegas, baby.
You have to go and almost start over, unless you just want to lock the past in forever. And that doesn't work in the tourism business.
Another piece of old Las Vegas left in the dust. For CBS Saturday Morning, Mark Strassman in Las Vegas.
They've taken a bit of that notion that, you know, you leave the old Vegas and redo it in downtown Vegas, their downtown Vegas.
Yeah.
But the rest of it is just unrecognizable to me.
Didn't get to see the Trop drop, but I'm excited to see that new stadium a couple of years before it's up.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic.
Great story, Mom.